In all the tactic talks that we do on this channel, I see this kid's name come up all the time. So I figured, let's check him out. Lazar Samardžić. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that even close to the way it's supposed to be. 20-year-old German, right now 0 caps, but he is contracted to Udinese, 8 million to 24 million rated, 8K per week until 2026. His numbers don't look too bad for a midfielder slash attacking midfielder and kind of a left side player. 12s, dribbling of 15 is fantastic. First touch of 15, long shots of 15 for this type of area is perfect. Passing technique of 15s, definitely worth taking a look at right off the bat. Mentals are mostly in the 13s, so a couple of 14s, some 12s. Physicals, acceleration and pace of 13 and 12, so not the speediest. Hopefully he'll get up there at some point in his career. Heading of 6, so he's not very tall apparently, can't jump very well. Long throws of 5, I don't really care. But marking of 6 and tackling of 6, he is not going to track back for you a lot to do his defensive duties very well. Positioning of 8 is a problem. Leadership of 8, not too much of a problem, but he's never going to be that leader that you hope he would be, I would imagine. And then bravery of 9, so he's not rushing into the tackles, especially at 6. But as you can see, he has bounced around. We'll check that out in a minute. And he does have some milestones. German under-17s Player of the Year, 3rd place. Scored his first senior club debut, made his senior club debut on the same day, apparently in reverse order. So already he looks like he has plenty of room to grow, but can start out really well and definitely is one to look at and scout from most sides. So let's take a look at 10 years from now and see how he goes. So the end of the 2033 season, he is 31 years old, 45 caps. So he's actually picked that up quite a bit in the last 10 years. He is now at Newcastle, but as you can see, he has been all over the place. But 16 to 48 million, he's a regular starter earning 170K per week until 2034, so next season. His numbers have definitely grown. 16 dribbling, first touch of 17, passing and technique of 17s, composure of 17. He's got a lot of good numbers here. His physicals have increased a bit. You have pace of 13 and acceleration of 14, so he's getting there. But he's probably not going to, he's pretty much past his peak. He's not going to get up to where I would have liked to see him. But Premier League, 35 appearances, 8 goals, 7 assists, 715 average rating. Champion or Conference League, Europa Conference League right there. 8 and 5 with 7 goals, 2 assists, 720 average rating. Not too bad at all. If we take a look at his stats, you could see he started out his career at Hertha Berlin. Didn't really do much, moved to Leipzig on a free, then moved to Udinese the year after for 2.6 million. Did very well there until a 40 million move to Shakhtar. But 2.5 years in, he moves to SCP's Palmeiras, right? I don't know why that's not showing up, but 48 million there, did very well in the Brazilian leagues, and then moved straight to Newcastle, 29.5 million. So definitely, I mean, 40 and 48, it's a little pricey, but still manageable. 29.5. Granted, you are in the 2030 season, but still, that is a fantastic return right there. And he's doing well. I mean, 31 appearances, 7 average rating, 35, 715. Not too bad whatsoever. And he's playing full season, so I doubt he's very injury prone. And as we're talking about that, okay. So yeah, he's got a lot of them, a lot of moderates, to be honest. He's got a major, that's sports hernia, out for 4 weeks, and then 2 majors at the, before the game even starts. But a lot of slights, a lot of moderates, a couple of minors. So you may have to worry a little bit. That may be why he's going around the place, from Italy to Ukraine, Germany, Premier League, Brazil. So he has bounced around a lot of times in his career, and this could be why. So since Udinese, he won the European Championship under-21s with Germany, bought by Shakhtar, Premier League champions, Shakhtar seasonal best 11, champions again, more best 11s, Ukrainian player of the season, 3rd place, the Ukrainian winners, first international cap against Bosnia, there you go, at age 25, so it's starting a little late. But he's got a bunch of other trophies for Brazil, Campeonato Brasileiro, Serie A champions, so he's done very well, Brasileiro, Brazilian Super Cup. So, I mean, he's got a lot to his name, not as many as a lot of other players, but still, he's got plenty of trophies. Not a lot of personal accolades, but you never know. That could pick up if you're trying to give him a little more time and a little nurturing and things like that. So here you can see his personal accolades: German under-17 player of the year, third place that we saw; Ukrainian midfielder of the season; Ukrainian player of the season, third place; shortlisted for the Brazilian first division best player on 2 occasions; the Copa Libertadores best player; and Brazilian Sao Paulo championship best player. So I was wrong. He's got a lot of personal accolades to his name. I mean, yes, they are Brazilian. Brazil's a tough league. I will say Brazil's a tough league. Ukrainian players, nothing in the Premier League, nothing really in Italy, but still, an accolade's an accolade. A trophy's a trophy. It is the end of the 2037 season. He is 35 years old with a whopping 50 caps, so didn't really get cleanly into the German national team, but he's done some good numbers there. But as you can see, he is retiring at the end of this season when his contract ends. He's rated right now at Borussia Mönchengladbach 12K to 40K, 79K per week until the end of the season as a squad player. You can say, technically and mentally, he's still got some really good numbers and some really bad ones. Marking of 6 is not fantastic if you're looking for some kind of defensive, someone who can track back. Tackling a 5. But, he's still got composure, decisions, flair. He still has first touch, passing, and technique. So he's still got some time. I mean, some numbers at least. Maybe not time. Acceleration of 9 and pace of 7 have really kicked the bucket dramatically. But Bundesliga, 25 plus 7 appearances, 5 goals, 1 assist, 6.90 average rating. He's not bad for a squad player. I would definitely scout him from the beginning, though, and even later on in his career, as long as he doesn't have injuries hampering him, I would take a look. Definitely take a look. But, oh wow, as you can see, he went to AS Monaco for 27 appearances. There was all on free, so Newcastle dropped out on a free to AS Monaco for 2 seasons, and then dropped out to Borussia Mönchengladbach on a free, so not a lot of money being paid for him, but I think he's definitely worth a look. But that is the life and career of Lazar Samardžić. I am Stefan FM for the Football Manager blog channel, saying thank you as always for watching. Take care and enjoy.